I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 687 and it's all about 3D. Friday, I took 3 hours away from paying attention to CES to go see Avatar because I didn't think I could do the brief that I wanted to do about 3D HD TVs without seeing that movie. My verdict? Well, it depends. I've watched James Cameron give interviews about how 3D is the future of filmmaking. He sees it as the future of movies, TV, gaming, and computing, and if you think about it, obviously 3D is the eventual future. The more realistically believable the 3D made available to us becomes, the more we'll accept it. But here's the question that matters if you've seen Avatar. Would you rather see everything you interact with on a screen look like that, or just some things? From my perspective, Avatar represents a massive leap forward in 3D presentation, but not a breakthrough that makes me prefer it over 2D filmmaking. Not yet. I thought Avatar was often visually stunning, but one of my favorite effects was in the simple scenes where Jack Scully looked into a webcam and recorded his video logs. I loved how the lower third text was separated from him, and I felt like he connected through the screen. I also loved all the three-dimensional wrap-around displays in the command and control room. Those are the things I look forward to having in my life as soon as the technology is baked. That's the really good news about all the 3D-capable technology coming out of CES in 2010. I think a lot of people feared 3D HD TVs would only display 3D content, and that isn't the case. 3D will be there when you want it, not when you don't. One thing is clear, we'll get to experience some of the best stuff for the first time on the small screen. Most of us had our first multi-touch experience on an iPhone. OLED holds so much promise for efficient and beautiful displays, but the only ones most of us can afford are small. The first place we're seeing a semi-transparent screen is in this OLED 14-incher on the Samsung notebook. If the notebook is off, the display is 40% transparent. A transparent screen isn't something we need all that much, but it's very inspiring to see a company make technology that's as cool as something we see in the movies. One of the major obstacles that 3D has to overcome is the glasses requirement. We have the technology to produce 3D without glasses for a single person looking at the screen from a fixed spot, so it stands to reason that the first place we'll start to see 3D without glasses is on notebooks and computer monitors. As long as you have to wear the glasses though, you might as well look as cool as you can. Sunglasses and eyeglasses become part of our personal identities. Gunnar Optics is a company that makes glasses optimized for digital displays, and they're adding to their product list a line of really great looking non-disposable, unless you're kind of crazy, 3D glasses. They start around $90 and prescription versions will be available later this year. There will be different types of 3D technology incorporated into new 3D TVs though, so if you're going to early adopt, you'll need to pick between passive and active shutter 3D. Passive is what you experience at the movies when they hand out these polarized lenses. Polarized is a step up from anaglyph two-color lenses that we've seen since the 50s. Active shutter uses powered technology where each lens is alternatively darkened faster than your eyes can perceive. Introducing power to the lenses also creates a whole bunch of possibilities for stuff going wrong. I'm not yet willing to bet 3D will become any more popular than Apple TV until there are new breakthroughs in how it looks, but I expect passive polarized 3D to beat active shutter 3D. The consensus out of CES seems to be that an LG 60-inch plasma prototype provided the best 3D experience, with Panasonic's VT25 series looking almost as good. Both the LG and the Panasonic displays are plasma with active shutter glasses. If you're interested even just a little bit in a verdict on all this 3D technology out of CES, I highly recommend Mark Wilson's post at Gizmodo. www.geekbrief.tv/Wilson3D will get you there. At the risk of making Geek Brief less brief, I want to cover one more thing. Panasonic announced the first consumer-ready 3D camcorder. It'll be available later this year, and Panasonic will begin taking orders in April. Two lenses are attached to a single body that processes the stereoscopic data and records it to SDHC memory cards. It's $21,000, and as a person who wants to be on the cutting edge, of course I want one. That's it for today, but not the end of what I want to talk about from CES. It'll take the rest of the week to finish everything that was cool. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye. Geek Brief TV CES coverage is brought to you by angieslist.com/geek, where you can find member-recommended service providers from carpenters to doctors to wedding planners. Promo code GEEK saves you 25% when you join and supports the production of The Brief. Sunglasses and eyeglasses become part of your personal identity. Identity.
That's not even a Texas thing.
No, I don't know what that is.